Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really want to give you some tips that's going to help you avoid those classic mistakes that I see so many people make, because it really will hinder the kind of results that people want. Let's just talk about results for a moment, and let's just see really what we can achieve on LinkedIn. A lot of people don't realise what they have here at their fingertips, and I see LinkedIn as this, and if you see it as this, your attitude should change towards it massively, because I see it as a tool that helps me have conversations with anyone that I want in business. Wow, how powerful is that? And I use LinkedIn every day to do this. You know, if I went to New York a couple of years ago, I just started connecting with sales directors in Manhattan, having conversations about training. I can network with just about anywhere in the world. I can talk to accountants, I can connect with groups, I can talk to people in Milton Keynes, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. I can go into markets, I can build relationships. It's such a powerful tool. You know, I can go into the advanced search here, and you know, I can if I, for example, if I want to have a look at people that work for, let's look at big companies, say Microsoft. Let's take a look here. Microsoft on there currently. Who works in Microsoft? Let's have a look. Now, normally it would be impossible to get this information. All of a sudden, 784 people, and all these people are one introduction away. Okay, well, I can speak to a public sector CTO at Microsoft. Maybe I'm looking to do something different. He's a number 2. Great. Well, any one of these two can give you an introduction to him. How powerful is that? And I can do it all day. I can do it on location, job titles. It's just amazing tool. And when you see it like that, I don't know. I used to do a lot of cold calling. I don't know how I did it, to be honest with you. I don't know how I managed to get any business, because the moment you cold call somebody, up against it straight away, the barriers come up. It's granite selling, I call this. But you can make benign approaches. You can do this on LinkedIn. You can find people that you know you can help in business. You can give them evidence that you can add value, then you can make the right approach. God, if you can do that, you don't need to sell at people. I hate being sold at, but actually, if people approach me the right way with the evidence that they can solve a problem, I'll speak to them all day. And that's the kind of thing you can do. You know, you can create wonderful opportunities on LinkedIn without the need to cold call, hard sell, or if you're a small business owner, you don't need to spend your life networking. You can do 90% of it on LinkedIn, and that's exactly what we can show you how to do. I personally, now there's 10 of us in the business, but we built a business on LinkedIn. It is the one social media platform that I rate over all of them, because it's a people platform. You already have the skills to succeed on LinkedIn. It's all about connecting, starting conversations, and it's the best tool out there to do that. And I'm so passionate about LinkedIn. But those are the kind of results that you can get. It's limited only by your own tenacity, really. Let's go through some classic mistakes that people make. The first one is this. They see LinkedIn as an online CV, and it's not an online CV. Why? Because who the hell is interested in looking at an online CV, a chronological list of what you've done the last 10, 15, 20 years? I hate to tell you this, but no one's interested. No one cares. When people look at my profile, who's just out of Petford, I've got about 20 seconds before they form an opinion on me, and it's all based on what picture looks like, what's up here. If it just simply says I'm a social media coach, there's me and 20,000 people on there. It's not that interesting. People aren't interested in me. They don't care about me. They're not interested in what I do until they can see what my value is to them. Can I help them? When someone looks at my profile, they just think, well, can they help me solve the problems that I have? And so if you want to get your profile right, if you want to get your strategy right, if you want to create a profile that's really going to get people wanting to talk to you, ask yourself this key question. It's absolutely key, this. Write this down, really think about this, and in our training, in our coaching, we can crystallize this 100% for you. But it's not a difficult question to answer when you think about it. Who do you want to engage in business? Who do you want to talk to? Who are the key people in your market? And, this is key, what is in it for them? Why should they want to talk to you back? And when you work that out, that should be the foundation for your profile, your strategy, and your positioning on LinkedIn. So, for example, I want to engage sales directors. Great. Why? Why should they want to talk to me back? Because I can help their teams get around the gatekeeper, reduce their time cold calling, reduce their time on the road, all these value things. Great. Now I've got that positioning, I can now add it to my profile. I can get recommendations about that up. It forms my messaging, it forms my positioning. But without understanding that at the start, I can't do that. And so the biggest mistake that people make actually is they don't work out what it is that they're trying to achieve, and ultimately what they'll do is they'll produce an online CV. Great. Nobody wants to speak to a printer, not really. I don't particularly want to speak to an IFA. I do want to speak to somebody that can passionately help me get the wealth that I want. Wow, that's interesting. Well, you thought about it now, and let's have a conversation. You see the difference? Starts with you answering this question. So if you don't ask that question, your profile will become an online CV and just doesn't interest anybody, and it will be the difference between engaging people. So that's the first key thing. Second key thing is this, actually, is not humanizing your profile. Once you understand who you want to engage and why they should want to talk to you about, you need to humanize your profile. What I mean by humanizing is, we're human beings. For the past 100,000 years, it's all been about people. All of a sudden LinkedIn's popped up from nowhere. It changes nothing, actually. I don't want to see a generic duplication of a website. Yeah, we do that. I want to know what you're about. So when I write my profile, it's me. It's things like this. Look, I have a huge passion for helping people in business. Keeps me ticking. It's what I am. This profile lives and breathes. What about me? I'm trying to connect with people emotionally. People buy an emotion. Can you help me? Yes, I can. This is what I can do. So, if you're a printer, I can help you create business cards that are going to get whatever. If you're a business coach, whatever you do, talk about it emotionally and that you love doing it. I mean, there's some key things you need to get right, and people don't really realize this, but if you hit edit profile, you can actually change your professional headline, which follows you everywhere, by the way. It's the first thing people see, and a lot of people just have job titles on there. Big deal. Printer, yeah. Go in here, and you can personalize it. Again, in our training, we show you how to do this. But actually, the way to write it is to talk about your value. Why do people give me money? They don't do it for LinkedIn training. No one actually wants LinkedIn training. That's the feature. But the result of LinkedIn or social media training or one-to-one is showing you how social media can be effective, profitable, enjoyable for your business. Wow, I love that, because it's not working for me at the moment. I don't enjoy it. It's not effective. It's definitely not profitable. Well, I can help you do that. And you know what? I've got recommendations, evidence that backs all that up. Wow, and you know what? It also says up here I'm passionate about it. Wow. People love passionate people. If you're trying to engage people, this is the difference. If I connect with someone and they look at me and go, okay, let's have a conversation. Well, who's this Adam Petford? What's he about? I've got about 20 seconds before they're going to see something that jumps out. So a headline will jump out. Wow, okay. And it might just get them reading my summary. Might just get them watching one of these videos. Might just get them looking at this. Might just get them looking at my recommendations. And they might just say yes when I say, great to connect. Let's have a conversation. And then I can book a lead, get an appointment going. It's that important. Really is. So when you write your summary, and I say we do this, we do that, who's we? This is your profile. It's a personal thing. It's a personal tool. I do things. So start off with something like this. Hello, and thank you for time. Thank you for taking the time to view my profile. What a great thing to say. Be humble. Straight away, I'm passionate about helping businesses and communication. Bang. What drives me? Passionate people are likable people. Passionate people go the extra mile. Passionate people love what they do. We love talking to people that love what they do. So just, whatever you do, talk about it with gusto, energy and passion. If you're a printer, if you're a business coach, if you manufacture something, whatever you do, if you're a virtual peer, whatever you do, I have a huge passion for helping businesses get to where they want to be for this, and this. Think about it. And actually, another thing you want to do is just conceptualize what you can offer. I can help you in these 3 ways. 3 is always a good thing. So try and think of the 3 things that you can offer people and bullet point it like that. I offer these 3 things, and I will show you these 3 things. 3 is a good number. 2 is too many. 4 is too much. So home in on that. And actually as well, what am I looking for on LinkedIn? And again, humanize it. Outside of work, I'm an Aston Villa fan. That really does humanize it. And then I visit the gym regularly and enjoy outdoor physical activities. That's me in a nutshell. I'm not married, but if I was, I might put, I've got a wonderful wife, 3 great kids, a dog called Rover, or whatever it is. But it's and I can't. The mistake that people make with training, we can help you, but really, it's got to live and breathe. It's got to be about you. And just have fun. Write something that's entertaining. I want to know about you when I look at your profile. So humanizing it is really, really important. And what's the other mistake that people make? Well, it's this: no endorsements or recommendations. What do I mean by that? Well, you have a wonderful opportunity here to not only find people that you can help through the advanced search, not only make a benign approach, but to define your value. Great. Well, that's just hot air at the moment, isn't it? Well, no, it's not, because if I go down here, I've got all these endorsements, I've got all these recommendations that directly back that up. So actually now, all I need to do is find people I know that are struggling with social media, with all that evidence, and have a conversation. Why wouldn't they want to talk to me? You can do exactly the same thing with your business. So if I was a printer, I'd say, how you're helping small business owners get these results, create these business cards, create these leaflets. All they need to do now is approach and have conversations with business owners with that evidence. It's easy as that. It takes selling out of the game. fantastic tool when you think of it like that. So recommendations really important. Same as endorsements actually, and you want to lift your endorsements up to just below your summary, which is something that we can help you do. But define your top 12 skills. Get them on there. Start endorsing other people. Notice there's faces here. It's completely traceable. Same with your recommendations. You go down here, you think, well, that's, I'm gonna, if I'm gonna engage this person, I might want to have a chat with this guy, Martin Harris. Okay, Martin, you endorsed Adam. You gave Adam Petford a personal recommendation. Can we have a quick conversation? What was he really like? What did he really offer you? Would you employ? It's completely traceable, which is what I love. And it's cards on the table here. You can all get 20 to 30 quality recommendations that back up your value statement. This is what I mean by back up your value statement. When you ask for a recommendation, do this. Just get just an example here. All right. Never ask for more than one recommendation at a time. So I've got a recommendation in there. You can ask her now. Get rid of that generic message. I don't like that at all. What you want to write in here is, "Hi Sarah, thank you for attending my LinkedIn training this morning. I really enjoyed meeting you. Can you please take the time to include the following?" I might say something like this: "Did you find my training enjoyable and engaging? Do you now feel you can profit from LinkedIn? Would you recommend me to others?" Now what often happens is I get a recommendation back saying something like this: "Adam Petford provided an enjoyable and profitable LinkedIn training course. I now feel I can use LinkedIn to get results. I would recommend him." Well, now that recommendation backs that up directly. And then when you do that, you have something really powerful. So when you connect with people, they see that, they see the recommendations. Why wouldn't they want to talk to me? I'm not trying to speak to everybody. I know that I can help you. That's it. That's when you start doing that, wow, this becomes powerful. So think about it. Try to get 20 or 30 quality recommendations. You can put YouTube videos in here. You can do other clever stuff as well. Actually, you can upload documents. So we can help you do all this. But we can this is a selection of client recommendations. All they are just printouts, just screen prints, pictures of recommendations off LinkedIn. I've coupled them together, and that can go as an attachment to when I speak to clients, and when I email them out of LinkedIn, I can put them on my website. The thing I love about LinkedIn recommendations is they can't be faked, and you can trace them right back to the source. So really powerful. If you haven't got LinkedIn recommendations, you're missing a big trick. This has got me business. This has got me to New York. I went training in Australia. I've trained hundreds and hundreds of solicitors, lawyers, business owners. It doesn't get me the business, but you know what? When I approach people I know that need help with social media, and they see those recommendations, they're going to think Adam actually might be able to deliver what he's saying. Okay, it's not a guarantee, but you know what? It definitely softens the approach massively. So get some quality recommendations. Again, we can absolutely help you repositioning to do that. But you know what? This is worth more to me than a £1 million website, because it gets me business. It's social proof. It's honest people saying honest things about what I can deliver. You can't get a more powerful message than that. And your profile could do the same thing for you. So let's just summarise what I've said there. 3 big mistakes that people make is this: it's a online CV. No, it isn't. Ask yourself this question: who do I want to engage, and what's in it for them? Do that, and you'll form the foundation of your whole strategy. Remember to humanise your profile, not humanise your profile. Is a mistake everyone makes. Quality profile picture. Don't see you holding fish, cartoons, wedding dresses. Invest in a professional picture. Really important. Headline: what's your value? Why should people engage you? Summary: passionately talk about what you do. Third thing we mentioned here is endorsements and recommendations. Get some quality recommendations and make sure they back up the value that you put. And then if you have that, you will have a tool where you can approach people and start conversations with the right sort of with the right sort of people in the right sort of market. So that's really the 3 things that you want to get right. And actually, a lot of people have these. They have a lot of frustrations with LinkedIn. They get poor results. Have no direction, no action plan. If you're suffering from any one of those, do take us up on our free assessment, because the free assessment is all about you. It's all about what your goals are. What do you want to achieve this year? What's important to you? When we understand that, we will give you for free some tactics that are going to get you the results that you want. And the kind of results that you want are this: you can create loads of business opportunities without the need to cold call, hard sell, or spend your life networking. Now, if you can do all that on LinkedIn, which you can, because I've personally done it, one of the things that we can offer you is we don't just show you how LinkedIn works, because you can figure that out yourself. We'll show you how to get business from this platform. Why? Because we get business from it every day. We practice what we preach. I personally grew a business from LinkedIn. I got training in New York, all over the world. All that business comes from what I and what we show you every single day. This is the most powerful, underutilized marketing tool that's ever been created. If you're not getting leads, if you're not getting opportunities from it, do book your free assessment with us. We will show you how you can get fantastic results, and we'll really look forward to talking to you. And I really hope this video has been of huge value to you. And we look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you very much and good luck.